I said you'd get whatever you wanted, but that's a little too expensive, don't you think? Seriously, do not order that. I will never forgive you if you do. I'm giving those merciless cat girls a warning, but they'd never dare order it, right? They're celebrating now, but it's certainly a trying experience, and they only passed their test by a hair's breadth. Vanilla managed without breaking a sweat, but Chocola was completely the opposite. If they ever acted like proper bell-carrying cat girls, I would indeed buy them a whole tuna. Oh, I see. A whole tuna, huh? My little sister must have several times more wealth than my store does. What has she been doing? Yeah, it's like, it seems like he just handed them his Amazon account and said, "Have fun." Fuck. No, that seems like a less than good idea with, you know, those two. Anyway, when did this younger sister of mine get so scary? No, but if we were to do that, we'd have to buy a refrigerator to hold a tuna. If you'd like, I could buy you one as well. We'll save that for next time, I think. Very well, I suppose I should try not to spoil you too much. I suddenly feel like her plaything. He won't trust Chocola to make cakes, but he'll hand her his credit card. Yeah, basically. I wouldn't know what I'd do with such a big refrigerator if she did end up buying me one. Though it's scary to think that she might actually buy it for me if I asked. Oh, by the way, it seems like Azuki and Coconut have gotten even more attached to you during the time I was gone. It seems you've got an affinity for more than just Chocola and Vanilla, surely. I started to understand what you meant when you said the cat girls are always growing. I fill Shigure in on what happened while she was gone. You're a real cat girl killer. Really. Like a serious cat girl killer. Like the police are on their way. No, maybe lady killer is more accurate. I know you must be proud of that, but as a woman, no. As your little sister, it worries me. What the hell do you mean by lady killer? Well, the fact that you don't think about that, think that way is also part of your charm. I suppose I can't always have my way. She smiles knowingly and lifts her teacup to her mouth. I'm just doing what any family member would do. Emphasis, man. No one's going to criticize me for that. No one, goddammit. As I ponder that thought, I take a sip of my own teacup. You should probably take a sip of the tea and not the teacup itself. Did I read that wrong? From my own teacup. Yeah, I read that wrong. Alright, that's fine. By the way, I've been meaning to ask, oh, is this where she propositions me for sex again? Aren't you worried about the fact that cat girls are polygamous creatures? Nope, not worried about that at all. I just see them as play toys. There will be jealousy, of course, but unlike humans, cat girls don't have any rights, so they can't do shit about it. They also don't feel the need to keep their mates to themselves. I know that I don't have to worry about you, Nisama. I'm sure that you won't be walking down the aisle with any of them, right? Would it be wonderful if Suzuki and Coconut long to be your brides as well, though? The fact that the daughters I've raised so well have fallen head over heels in love with you makes me happy beyond words. Wow. She sits across from me grinning while I get more and more confused. Confused, yes. Until recently, I had considered myself business partners with the cat girls, who are also my daughters, who I view as my sisters, who I occasionally fuck. But they're also business partners. You know, hey, after getting more romantically involved with Chocola and Vanilla, I don't know what to say anymore. Nisama's anguished expression so arouses my spirit as a little sister. Please forgive your sinful little sister who gets such joy out of tormenting her beloved brother while furiously masturbating. I still don't know what to say to her, but I turn my head away in embarrassment. Yeah, I don't know either. What? If one whole tuna is too expensive, a whole Matsuka cow is definitely out of the question. A Matsuka cow seems to cost about 5 million yen. I don't think we have enough. This is our weakness, as we are but cat girls who have fallen in love with an unresourceful master. Wow! What can we do? I'm serious now. If you buy that, we'll go bankrupt. I gave another strong warning to my 2 mischievous cat girls. Though I feel like this is just an exercise in futility. Now then, I shall be taking my leave. See ya, thanks for the help. Oh no, having the privilege of helping her older brother is a younger sister's greatest joy. In any case, there's a taxi waiting for me outside. Text me when you make it home, okay? Even if you're taking a taxi home, I still worry. You're always so smooth. If only I wasn't your little sister. What do you mean? Idiot. Nothing, nothing, just throwing my vagina at you relentlessly and you still have no clue. Now if you'll excuse me. Yeah, dude. Like, if you try to kill off Vanilla, you're gonna have a Nyan time. Like, I love you, Nisama. Have a good night. I'm not trying to be cool or anything, as I grumble. Shigure's taxi pulls out of sight. I asked you to order a pizza, but I didn't say to order 10. Ooh, pizza. Oni-chan, look, I found something else I can do. I did a receipt for an online order perfectly. I did a good job, right? Sure. Oh yeah, good job. Yeah, you're really giving your all, aren't you, Coconut? It's just, suddenly now I have to read all of Cashew's lines in just like the absolute most sarcastic way possible. Knowing this game, can you sweep the floor means fuck me in the dough fridge. The dough fridge, I love it. Oh yeah, good job. Really giving it your all, aren't you, Coconut? I pat Coconut, who got a pleased look on her face. Chocola taught me how to do it. Being petted by Oni-chan feels so good. She rubs her cheek across my chest. I guess a cat girl's a cat girl even if she's huge. Yeah, it's her height, buddy. It's her height. Unlike Chocola and Vanilla, she has a very womanly figure. She's got a really ample bust and a shapely butt. Like, there's no subtlety anymore. Just fuck it. No. I've started really seeing her more as a woman, and she's quite attractive. No, stop that. No matter how you look at it, Coconut's just a naive kitten that I'm going to bone. Shigure might have been trying to push you in that direction yesterday, but it still doesn't mean you should start looking at her like that. I scold myself internally. Oni-chan, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. What are you talking about? You just looked really troubled for some reason. Do you not like this? Do you want me to stop? No, the handjob is absolutely terrible. It's just like sandpaper on a cardboard tube. Jesus. She looks up at me with eyes full of concern. Her face is so innocent. Guilt begins to tear at my heart. I take a deep breath and try to hide what I'm thinking from Coconut and gently stroke myself once more. Oh, there's no way I'd hate... There's no way I'd hate it when you're playful, you know? It's cute, but I just was a little embarrassed. Embarrassed? You're just like always, though. Yeah, you're always embarrassed, you piece of garbage. She rubs her whole body against me without even a hint of shame. This is just a cat girl's display of affection, right? It's how a cat girl shows her love. It's just how she shows her love. She's soft and supple no matter where I touch. I try to drive away my impure thoughts by cautioning myself over and over again in my head, like I'm chanting a spell. Dude, okay, so these are literally slaves. Like, you literally have a team of 6 slaves working for you. 2 of them you're fucking already. They say, go fuck the rest of the slaves. And you're trying not to. Why? Like what's the purpose? It's just like I don't understand. Hey, Coco-chan is snuggling up with Master. Chocola wants to be petted too. Pet us both. Pet our brains out. Yeah, let's let Chocola join in this petting spree. Wamp, wamp, wamp. I love you, Coco-chan. Don't just force me to pet you both now. Chocola and Coconut coil around me like very dangerous snakes. Is that a boner? What's wrong, Chocola? Is it okay if Chocola just... Chocola disentangles herself from me and latches onto Coconut. Chocola squeezes Coconut several times. Almost as though she's not quite sure what she's feeling. What? What's wrong, Chocola? Something wrong with me? Your boobies are so cushiony, so flubby-wubby. This is crazy, they feel so squishy. Of course it's the tits. I mean, you know, hey. Vanillas have a totally different feel to them. Right here, they're super duper soft right here. Thanks, I guess? Coconut watches in amazement as Chocola sexually harasses her in excitement. But she gets more and more worn out with each grope. Well, it's not like I wasn't talking about their differences a minute ago. I guess I can understand how Chocola feels. Master's starting to get a pervy look on his face. He can't help it. What? A pervy look? Yes, a pervy look. Master got all excited when he was petting you. Excited? What do you mean? She looks at me. She looks at me as her eyes widen and face turns bright red. No, I wasn't looking at you like that, okay? I mean, I was, but I'm going to lie about it. An awkward pause hangs in the air. I wish I had some kind of thing that I could just, like... well, I guess you could argue that I was leering at her. I guess you could argue that... Is she wearing fishnet stockings? Really? I guess you could argue that I was leering at her, but it's not like I wasn't able to control myself, right? In before, you know, 10 minutes from now he's screwing her, whatever. I guess I should say something, but thanks to these unexpected developments, I'm left speechless. Yeah, right? You weren't doing that at all, right? I'm just like way too childish. You'd never look at me like that, right? I mean, you know, she's like less than a year old in human years. You may as well... Oni-chan just think of some helpless cat girl, right? Cat girl like this is no way alluring, right? I'm in no way alluring, right, guys? No way, not even remotely alluring. Just, you know, no idea at all. Just, you know, not alluring. Just no, not even a little bit. Just, yeah. I'm just a cat girl and your little sister. I'm not attractive. I'm totally useless. And, saying all that about myself has got me down. Ha ha ha. Why does she keep torturing herself like this? No, I didn't mean anything like that. You mean... Oni-chan was leering at me and thinking naughty things. Sure? You just... I mustn't. I must remain pure and chaste and never, you know, even look at her that way, and I'll never do it. And you're leering at me, aren't you? Yeah, I was, yeah. You know, thinking about your tits. You know, whatever. I blurt out something I didn't mean to say while at a loss for words again. She looks at me again. Her eyes are both troubled and happy. She stares at me as she plays with her fingers. No, I didn't mean to think it was like I was looking at her that way. I was just trying to be careful, not so that I wouldn't look at her like I was. I mean, Coconut is innocent, sincere, and certainly still a little cat girl. But she has the figure of a pinup model. My eyes cloud over a bit. Coconut's face seems to have become extremely attractive. Before I realize it, I'm checking her out, up and down. Oh yeah. Coco-chan is super sexy. Chill out, girl. Jesus. That face you're making is like really turning Chocola on. Turning you on? What? Right, Master? You're getting horny too, right? I should really, like, just go somewhere where nobody knows me and just, like, grab a random person like, you're getting really horny too, right? Just... Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, I just need a minute. I just need a minute, guys. Hold on. Alright. You're getting horny too, right? Don't say crude shit like that. Yeah, what are you, cinnamon? Hi, Temmie. Nice to see you again. I clamp a hand over Chocola's mouth before she can say anything more. I take a deep breath and look at Coconut sternly. Why don't we just forget about this whole thing? Let's focus back on task. We're still at work here. Coconut, if you know how to do receipts for the online orders now, would you mind taking care of the shipping addresses as well? Okay, I got it. Alright, I'll go get it done. I'll just be a sec. With an awkward nod, she runs out to the storefront. Huh. Now that I've noticed, I can't unsee it. That ass, though. Originally, I thought she was very cute and friendly, but now that I'm aware of her body, it's all I can do to avert my eyes. And now both Shiguri and Chocola are trying to spur me on. What a headache. Chocola. I look over at the cat girl who has suddenly gone silent. You didn't wash your hands after beating off this morning, did you? That's the only explanation. I don't even know what noises these are. Crap. Oh my god, you almost fucking murdered her! Crap, Chocola. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I'd put my hand over your nose too. Stay with me. God, I almost ended my beloved cat companion's life.